Welcome to Bright Spark YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about the series circuits, parallel circuits, and current divider rule in electrical circuits and voltage divider rule in electrical circuits. Okay, first series circuits. Two or more number of elements are connected in one element. This is another element. First of all, we will take in only resistors. Okay, this is pins A, B, A, B terminals, A, B terminals, R1, R2, R3. Okay, simply we take only two. Series circuits means suppose R1 element having two terminals A and B, and R2 having same A and B. So R1 of N terminal is connected to the initial of second element. It is called series. In this circuit, current flow throughout is same. Voltage is different. So total R and R equivalent is called R1 plus R2. Here R is called R1 equal to R2 equal to R. Then R equivalent to 2R. R plus R is equal to R. This is okay. Here resistance is replaced with inductor. Then L1, L2, A, B, A, B. Here I is equal to P by R equivalent. Here V is equal to V1 plus V2. Here is V1, here V2. Total V is equal to V1 plus V2. This is I equal to V by R equivalent. Here resistance is replaced with inductance. Then L equivalent is equal to L1 plus L2. Okay, same. Here L1 is equal to L2 equal to L. Means L equivalent to 2L. This is formula. Same. I is equal to V by LQ. Okay, this is the formula. Here V is equal to V1 plus V2. Means L1, L2 are in series. Okay. In case impedance is there, two impedances are connected in series. Impedances are connected in series. Then Z equivalent to Z1 plus Z2. Okay. I is equal to V by Z. V by Z equivalent. That is called V is equal to V1 plus V2. Okay. In case admittance is there, two admittances are connected in series, then 1 by Y equivalent is equal to 1 by Y1 plus 1 by Y2. Two admittance are connected in series. Then 1 by y equivalent is equal to 1 by y1 plus 1 by y2. 1 by y equivalent is equal to 1 by y1 y2 by y1 plus y2. This is the LCM. You will take LCM. Then y equivalent is equal to y1 y2 by y1 plus y2. This is the admittance. In case you will take capacitor, then two capacitors are connected. Two capacitors are connected in series. Then generally x is equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. Okay. Here x equivalent is equal to x1 plus x2. This is the formula for reactance. X equivalent means 1 by j omega c equivalent. That is equal 1 by j omega c1 plus 1 by j omega c2. You will take 1 by j omega c equivalent. Here you will take 1 by j omega is common, then by 1 by c1 plus 1 by c2. J omega is cancelled. Then 1 by c equivalent is equal, take LCM, c1 c2 by c1 plus c2. That is called c equivalent is called c1 c2 by c1 plus c2. This is the capacitance in series formula. C equivalent capacitance is equal to c1 into c2 by c1 plus c2. Okay, this is the formula. In case parallel circuits, parallel circuit. Any elements, same terminals are connected in same. Like that, some resistance is there, R1. Another resistance is there, R2. This is A1, A. This is B. This is A, B. Same terminals are connected. This is the parallel circuit. Here, voltage is in parallel circuits. Current is divided. According to elements. Divided into two parts. Voltage is same. Across each element. So this is I1, this is I2. Here is V. Here also V. Okay. In case resistance are in parallel, same 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. 1 by R equivalent is equal to take your LCM R1 plus R2 by R1 R2. Okay. R equivalent is equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. This is the parallels of two resistance elements. Here I is equal to I equivalent is equal to I1 plus I2. So I equivalent is equal to V by R equivalent. Here I equivalent is equal to I1 plus I2. Okay. Similarly, in inductance are connected in inductance are connected in parallel. Then same 1 by L equivalent is equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2. Finally, L equivalent is equal to L1 L2 by L1 L2 by L1 plus L2. Same I equivalent also same similar like that. Okay. Next, capacitors are connected in parallel. Are connected in parallel. Connected in parallel. Then 1 by C equivalent is equal to 1 by similarly 1 by X equivalent to 1 by Z is equal to 1 by Z1 plus 1 by Z2. Sorry. Okay. It means here you will take 1 by X. 1 by X equivalent is equal to 1 by X1 plus 1 by X2. 1 by X2. X is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. Okay. Then 1 by this we will take rewrite J omega C. J into omega C equivalent 1 by J omega C1 plus 1 by J omega C2. Finally, you will this one goes to fact side. J omega C equivalent is equal to J omega C1 plus C2. J omega taken common. Omega so omega cancel. J omega cancel. C equivalent is equal to C1 plus C2. Okay. This is the formula for capacitor to capacitor connected in parallel. In case impedance is there, impedance are connected in parallel. Then 1 by Z equivalent is equal to 1 by Z1 plus 1 by Z2. Similarly, Z is equivalent is equal to Z1 plus Z2 by Z1 plus Z1 into Z2. This is it. In case admittance, you will take admittance. Y equivalent is equal to Y1 plus Y2. This is the formula. Okay. Next, current divider rule. divider rule. Z equivalence current dividers will occur in parallel circuits. Parallel circuits. So Z equivalent is equal to Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. This is the formula. Okay. Here V is equal to V1 equal to V2, so on. So V is same. I is equal to V by Z. Z equivalent. Here V is equal to I into Z equivalent. Okay. V is equal to I into Z equivalent means Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. This is the V. In case I1 is required, course. Okay. AC impedance. Okay. That's why in case I1 is find out, I1 is called V by Z1. V means here very right. V is called I into Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. Here is Z1 is there. So Z1. Here Z1 is cancelled. Next I is equal to Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. Next I1 is equal to. This is the formula. I1. In case I2 required means V by Z2. Here Z is V is called this one. I into Z1 Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. Here all Z2 is there. Z2. Z2 cancel. I2 is called I into Z1 by Z1 plus Z2. This is the formula. Okay. In case here is resistance, you will take resistance. Similarly, I1 is equal to I into R2 by R1 plus R2. Here also I2 is equal to I into R1 by R1 plus R2. Okay. Similarly, you rewrite like that. Okay. In case inductance, I1 is equal to I into L2 by L1 plus L2. I2 is equal to I into L1 by L1 plus L2. Similarly, you will write like that. Next is voltage divider rule. Divider rule. Voltage divider rule is applicable. Voltage divider rule applicable to series circuits. Series circuits. Here is Z1. Here is Z2 connected to the AC voltage source. I, here I is I, here is V1, here is V2. Okay, here we find out I is equal to I1 plus I2, I equivalent. Okay, here Z is equal to Z is equal to V1 plus, sorry, I is equal, here I is equal to I, V is equal to V1 plus V2. I is equal to V by Z. All of you know. Okay. I equal to V by Z equivalent. Or I of T is equal to total current means equal to V by Z equivalent. Z of T లేకుండా ZT. Total Z. Here is you will find out V1. V1 is equal to I into ZT. IT into ZT. Here V1 is equal to IT means V by ZT. Here is Z1. V1 is equal to IT into Z1. V by ZT. ZT means Z of T is equal to Z1 plus Z2. V by Z1 plus Z2 into Z1. V1 is equal to. This is the formula. Okay, V1 is equal to V into Z1 by Z1 plus Z2. This is the formula. Similarly, V2 is equal to I of T into ZT. ఇక్కడ వచ్చి డ్రాపే కదా V2 మీన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇక్కడ పోయే కరెంటు I లేకుంటే I of T దీంట్లో వచ్చి డ్రాప్ కాబట్టి ఈ కరెంటు దీంట్లో వచ్చి డ్రాప్ దీని రెండు ప్రోడక్ట్ చేస్తే V2 వస్తుంది. ఫైనల్ ఇంకా మనకు ఈ ఐటీ ఎలా వస్తుందంటే ఇక్కడ ఈ ఫార్ములా ప్రకారం వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఐటీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు V by Z of T into Z2. V2 is equal to V by Z1 plus Z2 into Z2. This is the voltage across the second element. Okay. Similarly, in case resistance is there, voltage is dividable. V1 is equal to V by R1 by R1 plus R2. Here V2 is equal to V into R2 by R1 plus R2. This is the inductance. In case inductance, are connected in series. సిరీస్ లో కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే అప్పుడు కరెంట్ డివైడర్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే వోల్టేజ్ డివైడర్ అనేది V1 is equal to V into V1 అక్కడ V1 కాబట్టి ఈ పోయే కరెంట్ I ఇంటూ కింద ఎలిమెంట్ R1 అనుకున్నాం కాబట్టి మనం L1 అనుకున్నాం L1. ఇక్కడ I is equal to I of T. I is equal to I of T. I of T is equal to V by Z1. That is equal to V by L of T. Total resistance inductance అనుకున్నాం. Total inductance ఇంత దీని ప్రకారము L1 plus L2. That is equal to V by L1 plus L2 into L1. V1 is equal to. Okay. ఈ విధంగా అనమాట. V2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు V బై L1 ప్లస్ L2 ఇంటూ V2 ఇంటూ L2. ఈ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మీకు నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి. అలాగే ఇలాంటి కంటెంట్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అలాగే ఎవరైనా మీ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి ప్రిపేర్ అవుతుంటే మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ మీ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్ కానీ ఎవరికైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ యూస్ఫుల్ అనుకుంటే వాళ్ళకి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫ్రెండ్స్.